Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Craig Martin with Fathers on Cube coming at you with a new episode of the Recharge Men Support Group. Okay, this trailer is for a video I did back in October of last year regarding my son and a situation we have with a drone. So, hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm going to add the video in a second. And you guys just take a listen and also comment, tell me what you think, like, share, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell to get the notification. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, thank you. Take care. Hey guys, good evening. This is Craig Martin with Fathers on Cue. Today is Tuesday, October the 27th, about a little bit after 6. And today's topic, just want to, this is kind of off-cuff topic, so to speak, but it kind of relates to what's been going on. So I'd like to talk about some of the situations that happen in my life, because fatherhood is very personal to me. And, having 3 kids, there's always something exciting going on. If you have multiple kids, you understand that each one of it is very different. They have different personalities, and you have to kind of do a juggling act as far as how you relate to them and provide leadership and discipline to them. So the title of tonight's episode I want to talk about is Nathaniel and the drone. So Nathaniel and the drone, and I want to talk about this really brief. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight, but for all the fathers out there who maybe think that they can fly a drone for the first time, no, I do not recommend it. And over this past weekend, I failed, I guess, in the worst possible way you could think of. So my son, he's 7 years old. He wanted a drone. He said, "Daddy, yeah, got a smaller drone from just maybe like maybe a Fly Below or something like that type of drone." And it was small. I think it fell a few times. It cracked, and that was pretty much it. I mean, as we all know, Five Below is Five Below, so you get what you pay for. Anyway, so so he was pretty upset about that. So he said, "Daddy, can you get me another drone?" I said, "Okay, well, let's look at some online and see which one you like. We'll pick one. We'll get it. We'll fly it." He said, "Daddy, I like this one." I said, "Okay, well, the drone was, on the I can't even say it was the expensive side. It probably was medium, I guess." It's about 5 and 1 to 10 scale compared to dollar amounts. So maybe it was about a 5, so mid-level, so to speak. And he's like, we got to charge the power pack. So the power pack takes like 2 hours. So he's coming back to me, "Daddy, it's been, oh, it's only been an hour. Okay, I'll come back. Oh, it's only been a half an hour. I'll come back." So I said, "Nate, I will call you when the power pack is ready and when it turns green." So he's giggling. He's like, "All right." So he's excited. He runs off again. So finally we turn green, and he's all excited, and his little sister is out there, and and not heeding the advice of my mom said, "Listen, I think you should take it to the field and fly it in the open space." "No, we got it. My mind, it's going to be right here in the front yard. Well, it'll be all right. Not worried about all these trees around here." So it was a total disaster. My son started off with the drone, and he's taking it up, and it starts going in a direction that it's not supposed to go in, and can't get it back, and then it flies over somebody's house and into the trees, and the looks on their face was just unbelievable. So it's I guess the moral of this story tonight is when you're getting ready to fly a drone, make sure you take it to a wide open field so you won't see the looks on your kid's face as if you're the worst father in the world. So take the advice of somebody who you don't never want to have that look on your kid's face as far as disappointment of something they really were looking forward to, and then all of a sudden it's a total disaster. So got him another drone. So moral of the story is make sure that you can try to get it right the first time, at least in practice. So we did practice a little bit on the back porch, and he was able to, for half an hour, he was, oh my God, Daddy, this is beautiful. And taking the drone and going back and forth, had a few crashes inside, but, all in all, it was a pretty good situation where, you want to try to keep the smiles on their faces for as long as we're around, man. We, take advantage of all the time you get with them, just to have the moments that, are priceless and that'll last forever. So, I think that was all I wanted to talk about this evening. I mean, there's a whole host of things. Next week, I'll be talking about the election. I think I'm going to change the time, but I'll notify everybody to 7 o'clock next Tuesday on election day. And, I have my thoughts, but I really don't want to make this a political platform. I want to speak to the fathers and the men and the stepdads and the grandfathers and things of that nature about what's really important. I mean, of course it's important, but the election is important, but we need to still continue on after this election is over, still parenting and still doing what we do as fathers. So beyond the election, we still got whoever gets in there 4 more years of whatever's going to happen. So, let's definitely get out and vote. Vote does matter, even though sometimes we don't believe it. It does matter. So definitely get out and do that. And let's figure this thing out together. And hopefully, I gave y'all a little tidbit tonight, a little bit of advice moving forward. If your kid wants a drone, take it to a field and fly it. And just drop a little note, and that's about it tonight. I think I'll end right here, and if anybody has any questions or concerns, you can always send me an email at Fathers on Q on Facebook, or you can send me a message on Fathers on Q on Facebook, or you can send me a email. Email is fathers.on.q@gmail.com. That's fathers.on.q@gmail.com. So fathers.on.ce@gmail.com. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. So any comments, concerns, any topics that you want to explore on here, I'm open to whatever. And I look forward to seeing you next week at 7 o'clock. I feel as though I had a couple of comments that maybe should make it a little later, the meeting. So I'm going to move it to 7 on Tuesday and keep it going from there. All right. Thank you guys tonight for listening, and I appreciate you. I'll see you next week.